What's up, everyone? Welcome back here to DC Dark Legion. My name is Shinchi42. By the way, let me just share you a little bit of my experience in this type of game. I think this is definitely my first gacha style game where you're going to be collecting more so like big warfare in the game. I've been focused on SOG, like city builder war game. This is definitely a little bit different, a lot more casual, and truly I enjoyed this. This is actually enjoyable. It's really fun. And I don't know if many of you guys have enjoyed this type of game. Let me know. And what do you guys think so far of DC Dark Legion? So there is updates in the game, and you can actually find them in Discord. But instead of me going through Discord, I'll just talk about what I've seen so far in the game. So there is this new update here for the combat cycle. There is the killer tank boss. As you guys know, the combat cycle, it changes boss daily here. It changes the rewards as well. Now, this boss has 4 skills. It says here in the first skill, Fatal Frenzy. The killer tank goes into a frenzy mode and charges through the battlefield, dealing damage to all enemies in its path. The second skill is Self-Repair. The killer tank takes 50% less damage while in a normal state. So you'll see that when you go battle this, you'll see 50% less damage. It is back into its normal state. But when inflicted with control effect, it ignores the effect, but one of the tires is blown. If the control lasts longer than 2 seconds, one additional tire is blown. When all 8 tires are blown, the killer tank enters a repair state, disabling its frenzy mode, but still allow it to cast attack skills from its position. During the state, it takes 100% more damage. So you want to kind of disable it, or I mean, you want to make sure that you do control effect to blow out all of its tires to get that 100% more damage. Tire self-repair over time. Once fully restored, the killer tank will return to frenzy mode. A full repair takes no more than 15 seconds. Third skill here is called the Scorched Earth. Unleash a massive fire blast, dealing damage to enemies within range. Fourth skill, Murder Missiles. Launch a barrage of missiles, dealing damage to enemies within range. Let's go and challenge this. So this is the new boss. You can see the tires right there. Let's go battle it, and let me explain this to you. You see that 1 out of 8, 1 of the tires have been blown. 2 tires have been blown now. You see left and right tires are blown. 3 tires have been blown. All right. And now, where is it at? 4 tires, 4 out of 8. So we got to blow 4 more tires in here. And now 5. And then we're going to hit that 100% once we blow all those tires out. 8 out of 8. All right. So the faster you blow the tires, the better it is, because it'll take a lot more damage. Now the tires are blown. It's immobile right there. Right. It's going to take 15 seconds, right, to go into its full repair mode. You see that the killer tank has this repair symbol now. Now it's back into the normal state. Takes 50% less damage now. There we go. You see how that works, right? You got to blow those tires out. So if you're working with a lot of the control effect champions, then it will really work quite well for you, because you can definitely deal a lot more damage. That we just saw the missile barrage there. That's one of the skills of this killer tank. There we go. I got 1 more champion left, and I don't think I'm going to blow the tires out here. We died. So that missile, actually, we did much better this time. Good. Really nice. And that missile, right? We saw that murder missile. That was the skill that we just saw. All right. What other updates did we see here in the game? I remember seeing something when I first logged in here. Let me collect this real quick. I did see something in the store. When we go to the league, there is now a weekly refresh, which I'm going to buy this every time you see the quantum component into the league store. Buy that one. So that was one of the weekly refresh new update here. And oh, that's actually 10. Wow. I wish I have a lot more. I would definitely have bought a lot more. So make sure to grab more of the league credits there. So, right, this league contribution, you need more of that. I gotta have to find a way to get more of it, right? So another thing that I saw, the new thing that they have added is with this rare chest, you can now send gifts anonymously. You can check that. That is really nice. And if you want to get free AC/DC shard, go to your champion. Once you go to your champion, this book. So let's find a right here. See this book. there is now this thing called the Champion Chronicle. If you click read, you're going to be able to get an AC/DC shard right there. So that's going to help you with your force for each of your champion in the game. Now, also, if you join a good league, so I recently changed league. I was in a completely French league. It was kind of hard to to communicate. So I joined a different league now. Now, this league has territory. You can now claim territory rewards. Now, I don't know if this was already there before, but one of the updates says league territories no longer provide production bonus for chips, alloys, or dollars. Territory guardians and officials can claim an extra reward based on the league's highest star territory, right? And also another thing is that all members can claim daily reward based on the league's highest star territory. So the highest star that we have right now is going to be, I guess it's Keystone. So we're basically going to claim 400 league contribution and as well as 40 intel points. So it's really important that you join a good league in the game. You can actually see the occupation map in here as well. So you can see the red ones are our league territory. So we have we have 5 league territory. Oh no, sorry, only 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Soon we're going to be challenging here onto the next zone. And wow, the primary one here is going to be Gotham. So that's going to be really nice. Now, there is also an update about the gear transmutation. I don't think I can really show this much to you yet because I don't think I'm even at that rate because it starts from level 301. And yeah, I'm definitely not yet there. So that's something that you guys will have to read in Discord. Go there, get more information. And by the way, for those people who have asked me, can you get 3,000 gems as a free-to-play? Yes, you can. You have to participate in the Supreme Commander just so you can get all the gems in here. Actually, let me show you. I gotta do this anyway. Might as well do it here. Let's do some crafting of gear. Make sure before you craft any gear, you appoint a champion that has the highest reward or the highest percentage. So I'm using Joker here, and let's go and craft some gears. I don't think we can upgrade. I don't even have the requirement right now. So let's do I don't think I can deconstruct anything. Not even enough. Let's deconstruct that. Not enough. So we'll have to craft regardless. So let's craft this, and here. All right. Oh, it changes the percentage, right? So you can see this is all the same. This thing changes the percentage. We don't want that. We want lower amount of epic and higher in the legendary and legendary plus. So let's craft here. Oh, nice. We got some specific ones in here. Let's craft here and craft here as well. All right. So with that, whenever I do my crafting in here, you can see in the Supreme Commander, we're going to be getting gems. Right? Perfect. So spending alloys and as well as research tech is going to give you points here in the game. So make sure that whenever you're doing most of your research, you can use some of the drones as well, or do your big research is going to be on this day. But I think most of it you can stack up your alloys and basically use them in this event. So there we go. Let's do more. And let's do more of that in here. I'll just kind of do all this thing in here, and then I'll equip them into my champions because I'll have to kind of sort through them. So here's the thing, I'm not gonna craft everything yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I upgrade this building and before I craft more, because now I can actually utilize more of my alloys to a better gear. So keep that in mind. You don't want to go overboard on crafting the lower tier. So you want to upgrade and then craft more. But my main point here is that, yes, if you are a free-to-play, you can get more than 3,000 in a week, I think, because I just finished the event with the Interstellar event, and I was like down to 3,000 gems. Now I'm at 6,200 gems, which is less than a week. So I think it is definitely doable as a free-to-play, but you'll have to be active and really do all of the events here in the game, and not just doing the Supreme Commander, but you also have to do the Meta Brawl. You'll get some gems in there as well, and I think you get some gems in the Darkest Timeline as well, right? And you also get some gems in the combat cycle. So you got to do all of them. Every little thing, every little gems that you can get will contribute. And also, whenever you open the divine energy keys, it will also give you some gems in the game. So I still have a lot of learning in the game to do. I'll try to share as much as I can. If you guys have any specific questions that you're looking for, ask them in the comment section. I'll try to look for those answers. And so far, I'm just really having fun. I want to just share the contents in progress. Hopefully that's okay with you guys in here. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like the game, smash like onto the video. Thanks for watching.